back to my channel. Today is planners for beginners. If you're thinking of starting to use a planner going into 2024 and you have all these ideas and things you want to do, things that need to get done,
goals to reach, things you're working on, projects, hobbies, work, personal life, your church, whatever.
and you are wanting to get organized and you want to start using a planner and you just don't know where to begin, or maybe you've already started but you feel like it's not working out. So I want to just simplify it for you and kind of guide you into what works for me and see if it works for you, because everyone's different. Some of us are a lot more organized than others, and some of us it's harder to get into the organizational type of lifestyle. I'm not naturally organized. I'm not, guys. I am not. I will show you. Look at my office. It's not super organized. It's actually pretty decent right now, but I have to work at it every single day. It does not come natural. So every week I have to clean up my office and put everything back together again. I'm not someone that puts things back into its place when I'm done using it. I'm working on that. I'm working on putting things back as soon as I'm done using it so that I don't develop little clutter piles everywhere. But let's get back to planners. And what works for me and keeping it simple. Going into 2024, you may have already gotten your planner and you're doing all these tracker sheets and tracking things and all this stuff, and it may become overwhelming when there's too many things going on in your planner, especially if you are new to planners, if you're just beginning to use a planner and getting things organized for your life. Let's start very simple. So let me tell you what you're gonna need, okay? We're gonna keep it really simple and you are going to be a rock star. First thing you're going to need is a notebook. Any notebook will do. A cute notebook. You go to Walmart. Where are my notebooks? I have a stack of notebooks over here because I'm a notebook person, and this is how I actually started this method of planning, because I have so many notebooks and I wanted a reason to use them, and so this worked out really well for me. 50-cent notebook. A 50-cent notebook from the dollar store or whatever, from Walmart. It could be a small little composition style notebook. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. I think they come 3 in a pack. Really pretty coverings. You can just get a normal standard composition book from Walmart. These I take Bible notes. This is another pretty one. I just like pretty designs. You can get those hardcover ones from Walmart. This is another notebook I have, but these are all Bible study notebooks. Okay, so let's get back on track. Okay, I'm looking at my computer because I have my notes here, but the next thing you're gonna need is a planner. Here we go. I would recommend a vertical planner, something that has obviously your month at a glance, but then that it has this kind of weekly planner where it's a vertical going down. That's what I would recommend. You kind of feel the waters for you. Maybe the standard daily planner would work, but this is what I like to see. I like to see my whole week, and I like it vertical, and I'm gonna explain why in just a bit. If you find one that has the hours, like starting from like 5 a.m. to 10 p.m., that would be even better. So, and that's actually what I used to use, but this is what I have right now. The next thing you will need is pens and pencils, highlighters, because you need to write on your planner. Super simple. I have myself a little bin here with all my highlighters, pens, and markers, and everything I like to use when it comes to my planners and my Bible study. Keep it all here. And the next thing, last thing, which is super optional, you don't even need these, but stickers just for fun. So a notebook, a planner, highlighters, pens, pencils, and stickers for fun. 4 things. And the 4th one you can do away if you're not into stickers. You don't have to have the stickers, but if you want stickers, get the stickers. Have fun. Okay, so now let's start. On a Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, or whatever day works best for you. Sunday works for me because Monday begins my week. I begin my week. Sunday is my rest day. I don't do anything. As you can see, I'm in pajamas. It's 2 days of Sunday. I came home from church, put on my pajamas, and I've just been lounging throughout the day. Took a little nap. I'm gonna read a book in a little bit. I'm recording this video for you guys, and I am in my pajamas. Yes, I am. It's all right. It's all right. That's all right. It's Sunday. It's my rest day. So tomorrow my week starts, and I will do my planning this afternoon or today, right now. Okay. So you're gonna get your notebook. And you're going to think of all the things you need to get done throughout the week. It can be as simple as doing a laundry rotation, to as important as paying a bill that's overdue. You know how we get those bills and you're like, whoops, I forgot about that one. Okay, so you're gonna put everything on your list. Just dump everything on your list. What I do is I categorize my notebook into 4 categories, because those are the categories that are in my life. Yours may be different. You may have 2 categories, you may have 5 categories, you may have, one, or you can just keep it all as one major list. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you, works for you. Keep your categories simple. Okay, so my categories are Mary Kay, ministry, our home business, and my personal. Those are my categories. Think about your categories. So write them down right now on a paper. Write down your categories. What areas of your life do you have things to do that you want to be better at and grow and just be more organized? And I've already started my brain dumping, and I have 4 categories. I have Mary Kay, I have our business, I have ministry, and my personal. And throughout the week, this will grow and things will start check off. So as you can see, let me show you this week here. This was a week, and it's just this is what keeps me on track. Now, everyone's different. Your list may look so different from mine. It may be larger, it may be smaller. It just depends what things you like to add. You can add everything and anything in there. Take my vitamins, put it there. I have a laundry rotation thing here in the corner. Monday through Friday, laundry rotation. I want to do a laundry rotation every single day because it keeps the piles away. Checking your emails. You need to check your emails every day. I have another one over here for our business. Daily emails. Check my emails every single day. So you can do that. So let me just give you some examples on our personal. I have to make the payment for our HOA. It's there. Organize my 2024 budget binder, which is right there. I need to organize it.
Take the shirts to the cleaners, clean out the fridge, place order for groceries, order my vitamins, pick up shirts from the cleaners. Just
simple things that don't have to take up space in your brain, and it can be on paper, and when you sit down to see what you're going to do next, you can check off the thing that you want to do next. Okay, so now once you have your list, that you've added your list, you've dumped your list in there. Now on this binder here, if you wanted to track your water intake that week, you can put a little sticker, or you can draw something. You can do something like this, and this could be like in your personal category, water, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you can check if you drank all the water that you wanted to drink for the day. Super simple. Keep it simple. Don't have different pages in your planner that you're going to have to be switching back and forth to track certain things. Keep it all in one spread, just like this. When you open your weekly to-do list, it's all going to be in one spread, and you can see everything all at once. Okay. Now that you have your to-do list and it's all in categories, now you're going to look at your week, and this is where you're going to use your planner. Now, if your to-do list is simple and you really don't need a planner, you can just work off of your to-do list. You don't need a planner, okay? I like my planner because I have other appointments that I need to keep up with, and so it helps me to see my week. And let me show you why I suggest and recommend a vertical planner, or something that has your week at a glance, and it also shows the hours. If you can find one like that, that would be awesome. I used to use one of those, but then I found this one at Hobby Lobby at a special deal, and so I grabbed it, and it's so pretty, so I'm going to use it. Okay, so now that you have your to-do list, you're going to get your planner, and you're going to open it to your week. And now you're going to get your planner. Whoopsie, I'm eating cookies here, guys. Okay, let's go to January. Where are you, January? Whoop, went too far. Okay, here's my month at a glance. I have all kinds of, appointments. Some of these appointments I do have as reminders on my phone, just to give me a quick reminder. But let's see. Here we go. This is the week. This is the week we're going to be looking at. I already started looking at my day for tomorrow. You can see we're going to be homeschooling in the morning, and I do purple in homeschool. I do color coding. Purple is homeschool all the way down here to lunchtime, and sometimes we go a little bit after lunch if the girls need to finish a certain subject. And then I do our home business from 9:30 to 12, and that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I did here, this blue is personal. Selah has theater class, and while I'm there waiting for her, I'm going to take care of some ministry work, which is yellow. And so when I sit down there at the theater class, I'm going to remember, oh, it's yellow, I'm going to do some ministry while I'm here. And I've written some things here, but then I can also go back to my notebook to ministry and see what else I can check off while I'm waiting there for 2.5 hours. So I'll be able to get a lot of work done there. When I get back, I'm going to decide if I'm going to do Mary Kay or do some chores around the house. I may do some Mary Kay, and then I have a Mary Kay meeting afterwards. So this is what my day is going to look like tomorrow. Then I can look at Tuesday and I can see, okay, when I come home, I'm going to work on ministry and probably some more Mary Kay. And then I can come back here and see, okay, what can I get done during that block? So that's why I like the vertical ones, so that I can block my schedule and see what my day will look like. And then I stick to it. You have to stick to it. You have to stick to it. Okay? Stick to it. Okay, so that's how simple it is. You have your notebook. If you love notebooks, this is a perfect way to use them. You're going to use them, and you get to use your notebooks. I don't know. Are you someone that has a bunch of notebooks lying around your house because you see them and they're so cute, and you use 2 or 3 pages and you find another notebook that's cute and you use another 2 or 3 pages, and so you have a bunch of notebooks? Okay, this is a reason. This is now a reason for you to use them. So get your notebook, write your list. If you have different categories in your life, do them in categories. If you don't, do one big list. It doesn't matter, as long as you have a list, as long as you have a place to dump all the things in your brain on paper, so that it's not taking space in your brain. It's so much more relaxing, guys. Trust me on this one. Okay. And then get your planner, look at your week. I may even go and look at what I have to do and kind of do also Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't like to do too much in the week because things come up. So I may even do Tuesday and Wednesday and see what my week's going to look like, so that I can start preparing and getting my mind set on what I'm going to get done throughout the week on what day. And so that helps out a lot. Now, here's the hard thing. It's easy to write a list, and it's easy to highlight and put stickers on your notebook. The hard part is to execute. This is where self-discipline comes in. This is where you're going to tell yourself, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And you get the things done whether you feel like it or not. Do it for yourself. Because at the end of the week, when all the things are done, you can actually reach a place of rest. And you're not going to be stressing out because you didn't get the things done. That is complete rest. When you do all the work and you get it all done, and you get to see your to-do list all checked off, and you feel accomplished, and now you can get a Sunday and you can literally rest. Your brain is at rest because everything that was written down was checked off. Your soul and your spirit is at rest because you feel accomplished, and that is true rest, because you're actually able to rest mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all the things. So that's where you need to wake up every morning and be intentional with your time. There's going to be days when you're not going to want to do the things that you have written down. You're not going to want to do them. I've gotten those days. I've had those days. I've had weeks where it's just a bad week. Last week was not a great week for me. I wasn't feeling well to begin with, and so I was not my strongest when it came to self-discipline. So I needed to rest. Sometimes you do need to rest, but examine yourself. Are you procrastinating? Or do you really need to just take a break from the to-do list? Because there will be days where you need to take a rest from your to-do list, and it's okay. But examine why you're doing it. Is it because you're procrastinated and you don't feel like doing it? That's not a reason not to do it. Do it. Do the things. Wake up. Do the laundry. Put away the dishes. Clean out that cupboard. Declutter here. Take this over there. Do this appointment. Whatever. Call this person. And do the things, check them off. And you're going to see that a lot of the things that you have on your to-do list will only take a few minutes. So get those done quick. And the things that take longer, those are called projects. Don't do your projects all in one day. This is what I do with projects, and let me show you. Break them up into bite-sized pieces and do a few things every single day or weekly. So I have some projects here that I want to get done that I'm not going to take one day to do them, because I know it's going to take me a while. And the way my brain works, if I start doing it, I'm gonna get to that halfway point where there's no return, and I'm not gonna want to finish it, and it's gonna be so stressful. Have you ever done that, where you're gonna clean out your closet and you take everything out, and then you reach a point of no return where you have to finish, and then you just finish it all whatever, like you don't even do it right because you just want to get it done? Don't do that. Do bite-sized pieces. If you're like me and your brain gets crazy, don't do that. So I have 3 projects that I want to do that I thought of this weekend. I need to clean out my closet, I need to clean out the laundry room, and I need to clean out the kitchen cabinets. What I'm going to do for these projects, I'm going to do some lists. I'm going to do a list for each of these projects. All the steps I need to do for each of those projects. So let's say clean out my closet. I'm going to do a list that says go through all my shoes. Go through my sock drawer. Go through my jackets, go through my shirts. All of those are going to be a single task. And then when I go to my personal list, I will add one of those tasks there. And so this week, maybe on Saturday or maybe on Tuesday, I think Tuesday. So during the week, I can pick one of those tasks to do. So I'm not going to do a declutter of my closet all in one day. It's going to be in bite-sized pieces. So tomorrow, I'll probably go through my shoes. The next day, I may go through all my shirts. The following day, I may go through the shelves on top where I have some stuff that are stored up. Probably wait for that on Saturday because that's probably going to take me the longest. So you kind of have to brainstorm. How long is it going to take? What's the simplest thing you can do that you can do throughout the week so it doesn't take your whole day? And what are the harder ones where maybe you might want to wait for the weekend? So that's projects. Break those into small bite-sized pieces, and I will do another video on how I do my list on those projects. But for now, it is planners for beginners. Start with a list, dump it on your notebook, do it in categories, keep your categories simple, and then you can use your planner just to plan out your week and what it's going to look like. Make sure you have all your appointments in there so you know the days that you really can't do too much on your to-do list, because you might have to be 2 or 3 hours at a doctor's appointment, because you know how long that lasts. You know how long those take, right? So be mindful of that and work your way through it, and just be intentional with your time. Examine yourself when you don't feel like doing things. Is it because you really just need a mind break, or are you procrastinating, or are you being lazy, or whatever? And then tell yourself, sorry, you gotta do it, and just do it. Because we tell our kids that all the time, right? So self-discipline. That is it. Well, I hope that helps. I hope I explained it well. Follow me for more videos on planning and getting things done throughout the week. This year is going to be the year. It's going to be an amazing year, 2024. I have goals. I have disciplines that I need to develop. I have habits that I need to develop. And we can do this together. I hope this helped keep your planner simple so that you can keep up with it and be intentional with your time. Wake up in the morning with that will and that want to do things throughout the day. Just check those off, and then you get to see it, and it makes you happy, and then you can rest in the week, and it's amazing. It's amazing. So I hope this video helps. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see you on the next one.